The Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. David Robertson gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the fourth inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
Striding into the box, number 2. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Minnesota, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Hernandez gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Biro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. 0-1 the count. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Now it'll be standing in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The pitch. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And now Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Robertson pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
A ball and no strikes. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Miguel Sano as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Miguel Sano.
2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Twins stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Sano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. It's the Twins 1 and the Phillies nothing.
Leading off from Minnesota.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled off. Robertson's ready. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a 4th.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Line toward the alley and left center, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Batting 8th, the 3rd baseman, Maikel Franco.
Ready now, Maikel Franco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. McCutchen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 9th,
The pitcher, David Robertson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 2 is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Twins 1 and the Phillies nothing. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco as we begin the top of the 4th.
Jorge
From the stretch. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing, and he pops him up. Polanco onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail this one. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
So here now is the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate. Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, number 2, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
0-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Polanco is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz is over, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is line to left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20.
Taking in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Max Kepler will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hopped up. Crone is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Center field. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Hector Neris will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So striding in, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Line towards center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Odorizzi. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
The Twins in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading up for the Phillies.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Reed.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Leading off the inning, number 2, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to the strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get into the box now. Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Maikel Franco.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Logan Morrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Logan Morrison.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.